got a really cool article for you that I want to share. It's going to talk about crypto adoption, and especially in one country in particular. It's going to blow your mind, the stats. But we're also going to talk about Stellar 25 cents. Can it get to 25? And when it gets to 25, is that the point where it retracts or the point where Stellar starts taking off? So today we're going to explore some news and some charts. Let's do it. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. 1 in 5 UK adults own cryptocurrency. All right, I've got this up here because I want to talk about crypto adoption, right? We always talk about in the United States, but we have a lot of UK viewers here. And what's interesting about this article is some of the stats that they have in here. Nearly 1 in 5 UK adults own cryptocurrency, with almost half, 45% of them, buying it within the last year. The report suggests that cryptocurrency adoption has accelerated during the pandemic and shows that the UK's cryptocurrency ownership levels is similar to other European countries such as Germany and Ireland. So again, we can derive some stats here that the European market is very similar to ownership-wise as in the UK market. So let's get to some more of those juicy stats. Of those who do not own cryptocurrency in the UK, 49% said they would like to learn more or buy it in the next year, with 55% of them, the majority, being women. So of the half that don't have it, half of them, right, so a quarter of the total population, would like to get into crypto as well. That would be an adoption rate of around 50% to 75% for the UK and the rest of Europe, if we can extrapolate data the way the article says we can. And what's important is to talk about why. Yes, the reason why people had invested. The most popular reason to invest in cryptocurrency, cited by 80% of the people, was for long-term gains compared to 40% that are out there trading for that short-term profit. 52% of cryptocurrency investors think crypto is a good way to diversify. Yes, we talk about that often here on the channel. Diversifying, right? Because you're going to have safe haven assets and you're going to have crypto, which is in those high risk asset classes, right? Diversification, I love it. The most common cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin and Ethereum. No shock there at all. Interesting stat here, and this is going to tell you the difference between what we consider like traditional Western-based societies as well as now cash-based societies, okay? Listen to this. However, just 20% of UK respondents view cryptocurrency as the future of money versus 66% as in Brazil. Now, I want to take a quick moment and talk about that last stat, right? The whole Brazil versus UK, how crypto is used. Think about that. Crypto in the Western-based societies, a bigger view is seen as it is being used to what? Invest, right? Create wealth out of. Where 66% of the population in Brazil sees crypto as a way to use money, right? Movement of money, a way to use it as a utility. Those are two extremely different concepts for the exact same tokens. Think about that out there. With that in mind, now let's start talking about Stellar and 25 cents. When we get there, are we going to peak? Or when we get there, are things going to slow back down? Let's take a look. All right, charts up on the screen of Stellar XLM. And you're like, well, hey, wait a minute. Why are you talking about 25 cents? Well, look at this. I've got the last 3 weeks up on here. Let's zoom out just a little bit more. The reason why is because of this last point right here on February 7th. We hit 25.6 at that time. We could not hold above 25 and it retracted. Not only did it retract to one of its lowest points in near-term sessions. So that's why I'm looking at 25 being real key right now in the short term. Let's just talk short term right now. Because again, once we hit that 25, are we going to run into the same issue here? Are we going to hit it? Are we going to hit it and fail? Are we going to hit it? And this is going to be then Stellar's chance to start marching up to 30 cents. Looking at it right now, you can see we've hit a few points here of resistance. You've seen things stall out just a little bit, but this last run here over the last few weeks has been impressive to say the least. But does it have the steam to bust through 25 and to get to 30? Two big concepts for you to think about. One, crypto adoption is growing. And not only is it growing, but it's growing in different ways. Cash-based societies looking at crypto one way. Traditional Western-based societies looking at crypto another way, in the investment way. Two totally different concepts for owning the same item. Just where else in the world do you see stuff like that? That is why crypto is a lovely, lovely place to be in. Now, we also are looking at 25 cents as we just saw in the previous segment. That is what we're looking at in terms of resistance. What happens when we hit that point? You guys are probably going to have to let me know. Why? Because I'm going to be in Colorado for the next few weeks, hiking with my son, doing some winter adventuring up in the mountains. I'm going to put a screenshot right now of what the temps are going to be up there. Holy crap, it is going to be cold, 18 degrees at night. Him and I are going to be camping outside in that. Ooh, is it going to be fun. If you want to follow us on that channel and the journey that we go on over the next few weeks, I will have that linked right here. And if you want to watch cool Stellar stuff and learn more about the Stellar ecosystem, you're always welcome to click right there. All right, everyone, take care, and I'll see you in a few weeks.